could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Barrett in at the 3 spot. Free throws good. Young.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
And he makes both free throws. And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Yeah, look, this guy, B.A., has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and he'll find the option that's open.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That one's off. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Now here's Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Barrett. And he knocks down the 10-footer. And the Hawks with possession here. Young drawing the double team. Pass to Capella. Here's Collins. It's tipped. Outside Hart. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Murray. Young with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Fires for 3. Randall pulls down the board.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And he dunks it down.
R.J. Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Young. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Brunson finds Robinson. Tipped. It's Barrett on the wing. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
With the step back. Collins outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
After being drafted 19th overall in the 2017 draft, John Collins continuing to exceed expectations, which has contributed to what he does in terms of his workload.
And both free throws good for Collins. Collins has developed into much more than an athletic roll man, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. The fact that he only attempted 1 3-pointer in college and now is just letting him go here in the league. The guy is an efficient scorer from everywhere on the floor.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Brunson. Nice move. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there. Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor. Well deserved. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Brunson, and he drives in. Atlanta with a rebound.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
The Hawks leading on the push. Here comes Atlanta. Now Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Fires in the triple.
Well, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
And we've got 1:18 left now in the first quarter. Here's Capella. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Hart. The kick out to Brunson. Another shot. Here's Robinson. Capella with a rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Young. Capella can't get it to go. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
.29 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Young.
Robinson so disruptive right now on the inside and contesting everything.
Down low. A shot to stop the drought. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Young finds Murray. And here's Hunter for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Hawks on top, up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Robinson gets the bucket.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
So it's Atlanta now. It's a 3-point game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Brunson passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And that's how you execute the pick and roll. Randall slicing well after setting the screen. Good timing.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here. This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well, and they run well as a team.
Young against Brunson. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 9.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trae is a flat-out scorer.
Here's Randall. Shoots over Collins. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, B.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
For New York, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
Young finds Murray. Back to Young. Collins left side. This one for three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Yep, that one's good.
Some footwork and some finesse from Mitchell Robinson.
Here's Murray driving in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Young with it, Hart covering, and the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 50 left in the first half. To the paint. Robinson with a steal.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure two there.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Back to Murray. Pass to Hunter. Here's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Young against Brunson. Robinson with a steal. Left side Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Brunson with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen, and then a direct cut to the basket.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Hunter's got 9. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Barrett. And here's Brunson. 4 seconds left. And he sinks the layup. He's got 5.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thanks very much, Allie. And
the Knicks, 32.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
So on the floor for the Knicks. And forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. 4 on the clock. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Robinson. Second shot opportunity.
Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. Does those two things very well.
And he's good on the second. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship ring.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half-century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again.
Young from long range drains the triple. Young's got 12 points in the game.
And Young not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
Here's Hart. The shot off that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Young against Barrett. Inside. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Randall, good.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
Here's Young. Puts the move on, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Man, the defender really went after him. And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Back to Hunter. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Second chance effort. Young.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York trailing. Here's Hart. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hart's gotten his first basket of the night.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Hart against Murray. And here's Hunter from the arc. And they'll get another chance. To the left side wing. For 3, Collins. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Brunson misses. Atlanta has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Murray against Randall. The kick out to Young. Back to Kongwu. Here's Collins.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now. Randall with the drive. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randall. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Pass to Murray. Back to Young. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Brunson with it. Kongwu on him. Here's Robinson. Here's Brunson. And he lays it up and in. Brunson's got 7 points.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Pass to Kongwu. And stolen by Brunson. And it's Randall with the jam.
And it feels like Randall is taking ownership on the offensive end right now, playing intense and fighting for buckets.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Over Brunson. Atlanta gets it back. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Murray. Outside Hunter. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Hart. To the inside. Here's Barrett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad. They're just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. The kick out to Brunson. Left side Robinson. Randall outside. With 4 on the clock. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And the game's still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. Knicks out. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
And Allie, thanks. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 3. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5 down low. So that's the Hawks 5.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Murray passes to Hunter. Back to Murray. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. 5 on the clock. Outside Hunter. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Randall can't hit. And for Atlanta, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Murray from outside, and the Hawks with another 3.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
The Hawks making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Young from long range. That one is off. Some solid defense from Brunson. Randall draws the double. Hart from long range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Murray passes to Young. Oh, sweet move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Now that's aggressive play from R.J. Barrett, and that's how you finish, even through contact.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Young against Brunson. Here's Robinson. It's Hart on the wing. Here's Brunson. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late.
And the Knicks call time here. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Young with it, hard covering. Young the pass to Hunter. Oh, Robinson with a block. Randall inside. Collins defending.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Murray passes to Collins. Now Capella, right wing. Here's Murray. Oh, Robinson with a block. And it's Barrett off the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And sometimes with that ball, R.J. can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
Kick to Hunter to halt the run. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 8 assists in the game.
Oh, Hunter stepping up, and we saw this during his time at Virginia. Wow.
Here's Brunson. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Young can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. And here's Hart to the paint. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Misses from close range. The Hawks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. The kick to Hunter. Murray from outside. The Knicks with the rebound. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Back to Barrett. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
At the line for Atlanta.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA. Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 13-5 run. And Brunson, here we go. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Murray against Hart. Murray passes to Young. Back to Murray. Over Brunson. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's New York winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. 4 out.